Miniature painting was a kind of painting that was first started in Central Asia, and the first school of miniature painting was established by one of the Turkoman king Temurlan in western city of Afghanistan called Herat, under the supervision of old master Behzad. And when the Uzbek sacked Herat, all these miniature painters, all these miniaturists went to Iran, and then from then onward Afghanistan was deprived of their own artworks. And then the Book of King, the Shahnameh we had back at home, it had the copies of illustration done by Behzad. So my first encounter with miniature painting was from my childhood, and looking at the image of hero, look at the image of demon, and look at the images of those places. When I went to Iran in 1996-97, I came across Western art. It was modern painting, modern art. But back when I got admission at National College of Arts, I came to know that they offer degrees in miniature painting. And I said, there's nothing can be better than this. It's very traditionally bound technique and courtly bound technique, I should say. You know, making your brushes with squirrel tail hair or kitten hair, and preparing your paper and making your own pigments. It's two-dimensional work, and it's very illustrative too. As it's obvious from its name, it's miniature. But now I'm going beyond the scale. I'm just doing big works, and really, really big works, like taller than my own height, but I'm using the same material used in miniature painting. Once I start the painting, I just take my time, and sometimes I leave the painting for 1 year or 2 years, and then after 2 years, I again start working on those paintings. And it's not different layers of artwork on it, it's the different layers of time. So they are painting in different times and with different mood, with different places. I started the work in Afghanistan, and I painted a little bit in Pakistan, and then I finished it in Sydney. The subject that I'm dealing with is the hero in the Book of Shahnameh. Rustam is a symbol of good, and the dark side of the humanity is symbolized as a demon. So he's fighting demon. And in the end of the story, Rustam was betrayed by one of his own friend and got killed. And my work is also inspired by those stories. I'm painting demon in the collective self of Hazaras, that they were treated as a demon. They were killed because they think that we are not human. The book is actually a secular book, yet it was politicized, and the people who have these demonish characters, they were calling themselves Rustam. My fear of showing these demons in Afghanistan or showing these demons in part of Pakistan is I don't want people look at those paintings in religious context. In Australia, one thing is for sure, that it's an open platform. You know, we have the freedom of our speech. In terms of art, I can do whatever I want to. I work without any fear that I had in Afghanistan and Pakistan. And I'm just exploring myself.